It's the start of the night shift, but paramedics on day shift are still waiting outside hospitals as the handover takes place at ambulance headquarters.
So there's going to be 40 crews now at the end of changeover to try and get away home on time and get relieved at the ED.
Within minutes, they're queuing up outside Belfast's Royal Victoria Hospital, the emergency department under pressure. Laura didn't expect to be doing this when she joined the service 2 years ago.
We spend a lot of our time frustratingly waiting at ED, and when you hear calls on the channel for Cat 1 calls that need covered and they need crews, and we've maybe sat at EDs for 10 hours, 11 hours for some of our shifts.
John's been a paramedic for 19 years. He used to treat 10 patients in a 12-hour shift. Last Monday, he treated just 2 in a shift that lasted 15 hours.
The first patient we had on the stretcher for over 6 hours waiting outside the hospital, and the second patient we had for 4 hours before getting relieved by another crew so we could actually get home. Up until, I would say, the start of COVID, I never had to look after a patient in an ambulance. I would take the patient straight into the hospital.
Last month, the ambulance service lost a record 13,000 hours, 34% of its operational capacity, while patients waited outside hospitals. We're interviewing the chief executive when a 999 call illustrates the dilemma. A vehicle fire, potentially with someone trapped inside.
Keep yourself as safe as you can, all right? Isn't the fire service... Okay, just keep yourself safe. Can you see anybody? Can you hear anybody screaming?
Even just while we're talking, I hear one of your team responding to a road traffic accident. When capacity inhibits your ability to respond to other incidents, does it increase the risk to life?
It absolutely increases the risk to life and to serious harm. You know, there's 13,500 hours that we are unable to respond to other calls waiting while we're waiting with patients outside an ED. There are many people during that time who are very ill, who need an ambulance.
In recent days, 2 Northern Ireland hospitals said they were operating beyond capacity, and a third declared a major incident due to lack of space. Last week, a 77-year-old woman died while waiting on a trolley at this hospital, and yet there's no one to take the lead on addressing this crisis, because Northern Ireland currently has no functioning government and no health minister. And those on the front line bear the brunt of that political failure. Paramedics battling night and day to save lives. David Blevins, Sky News in Belfast.